Before the opening bell, U.S. futures rebounding after closing lower yesterday. As expected, the U.S. Federal Reserve keeping its key interest rate unchanged between 0 to a quarter% and pointing out that it's not ready to scale back its monthly asset purchases. U.S. indices closed in the red on Wednesday with the S&P 500 down 0.08%, the Nasdaq down 0.28%, and the Dow Jones down just about 0.5%, pressured by shares in semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, automobiles and components, and the software and services sectors, all as 54% of S&P 500 constituents traded lower or unchanged yesterday. Now taking a look at after-hours action, Verizon Communications considering selling its media division, which includes Yahoo and AOL, for a potential $5 billion, according to people familiar with the matter, reported by Bloomberg. And then Apple reporting second quarter revenue of $89.5 billion, beating the $77.3 billion estimate. The company announced a $90 billion addition to its existing share buyback program. And Facebook announcing first quarter earnings per share of $3.30, topping the $2.34 estimate as daily and monthly active users topped expectations. Now, in terms of expectations today, we do have results due out for Merck & Company, Thermo Fisher Scientific, MasterCard, as well as Comcast and McDonald's and Amazon.com. While taking a look at the economic docket this morning, 8:30 in the morning, we have the release of both initial and continuing jobless claims figures and first quarter GDP price index. 10 o'clock in the morning, U.S. pending home sales figures due out. Taking a look now at the markets, the S&P 500 is where we begin. That sees further advance. The Nasdaq, meanwhile, intraday is expecting 14,210, and that's in focus. The relative strength index shows upside momentum, and long positions above that figure are favored with targets at 14,130 and 14,210 in extension. This while the Dow Jones sees a rebound expected.